just really hope that you enjoy me bringing you back to the beginning of Quannessence today.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sharon. And I am Tora Christensen. I am the general manager with Quannessence, and I also take care of the research and development. And my background is environmental science. So we really use that background to bring in the holistic side to our beautiful skincare line. So Quannessence, for those of you who are not well versed with who we are and what we do. So we are a professional first, holistic and corrective skincare line. So we manufacture everything, research and develop everything, and fulfill, ship, receive all of our orders at our facility in PEI. So we are very proud of what we do and our wonderful small province, and we have an incredible, brilliant team that allows us to pull it all together. Really, we focus on incorporating natural ingredients that are locally sourced and also active ingredients like our peptides and our hyaluronic acid. So focused on the science, holistic side of skincare, and then corrective management brings it all together. So
the majority of my clients are for corrective skincare. So, and how I approach corrective skincare is I ask a lot of questions. So I usually do a consultation with every one of my clients, especially their first visit. And if I'm doing teenagers with acne, then I always bring the parent in with them because I'm only with them for 1 hour. And it's very important for their home regime and them to be totally on board in order to get the results that they're looking for. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining the Quannessence Compromised Skin Treatment Protocols. My name is Sharon Quann. I am the founder, CEO, creator of Quannessence Skincare, where we take great pride in creating holistic skincare with corrective management principles. So today we have our lovely Paige, and we're going to be doing compromised skin treatments on her. She will be probably having a series of 6 to 8 treatments in a series of every 3 weeks. So every 3 weeks, we will be doing a treatment on her just to clear up the congestion and what's going on in her skin. Let's begin our compromised skin treatment. First thing I always do is put nitrile gloves on because we will be working with salicylic acid, so you don't want to leave your hands exposed to that on a regular basis. You will end up losing your fingerprints on your fingertips. So begin with compressing the skin with warm water. We're going to compress the skin with a warm to hot towel, obviously not too hot for the skin, leaving quite a bit of water in, just compressing the skin, softening the face. We're going to begin with the gentle gel cleanser. I'm going to massage it into my hands first and then apply it all over her neck and face. It's very gentle for a makeup remover as well, so no issues with it around the eyes. This will remove all makeup and cleanse the skin. And not disrupting the pH balance of the skin. If she had lots of makeup on, you would add a little bit of water, just emulsify this. We're going to remove the gentle gel cleanser with a warm towel. Quite a bit of water left in the towel for compressing. So we can remove all of the gentle gel cleanser. The gentle gel cleanser is excellent for oily skin, really all skin types, but really helps to control those oils. peel gel. So this is a manual exfoliation. And we're going to apply it all over the face and neck. And these are also little tiny jojoba pearls. And then you will gently massage all over the face and neck for about 3 minutes. I always like to say that each cleansing step is 3 minutes. So 3 minutes to cleanse, 3 minutes to sage peel gel, exfoliate, and then usually the peel of the salicylic acid. We're going to leave that on 3 minutes. Also using slight pressure. Beautiful fresh scent of sage, very light and uplifting. Paige has a little bit of congestion going down her neck, so it's why I'm making sure I get all of her neck. And we're going to remove this with a warm towel. Once I get the sage peel gel off the skin, this is where I usually have a good look at the skin. And I just do my own analysis of what's actually going on in the skin, and I always ask the client a number of questions and what I see, and then they can you know, tell me whether it resonates with them or not. So for Paige, she has quite a bit of congestion on her skin. It's very tiny because her pores are small, so her skin is slightly suffocated, perhaps from lack of exfoliation. She also looks like she could have a B12 deficiency. You see a little bit of redness around the nose here. This is one of the first signs where people are B12 deficient. And if you have a major B12 deficiency, it usually shows up in the skin. So quite a bit of breakouts, irritated skin, red, sensitive, and dry patches. And the other thing I notice with Paige is where her breakouts are. So there are a lot of little tiny, they almost look like milia, but they're not. They would be a little bit softer. But it's also coming down her neck and right here on her cheeks. So to me, that's telling me that it has a reaction to dairy, and her gallbladder is overworking because she has quite a bit of you know, really inflamed blemish right here on her gallbladder position. So I'm not sure if this makes any sense to you, Paige. If you can elaborate on that, are you a dairy eater?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
yogurt every day.
Mm-hmm. And maybe some ice cream, or probably this time of year for sure, a little bit of ice cream. So anyway, it just shows up in the skin, and this is how I can determine what we have to do, how we have to treat her at home, and what protocols we will be doing in the salon, and what products she'll be using at home. And then also I will help her with her diet of what to slowly start to eliminate. And then if she starts to feel better, you end up knowing what foods are triggering you. We're going to begin with the salicylic cleanser. So there's two ways you can put the salicylic cleanser on. You can massage it into your hands and then apply it to the face. If you wish to use a brush, you can put the salicylic cleanser or foam on with a brush. It's entirely up to you. I personally like to use my hands for everything. I usually tell everyone that on a scale of 1 to 10, how does this feel? A 7 or an 8 being, you might want to take this off. Usually with the salicylic, you're not going to get much of a reaction, but they will feel a little tingly, itchy sensation. So how are you feeling, Paige?
Good. I feel the tingling, but it's not uncomfortable.
So the very first facial that you would be doing is for
you would leave the salicylic cleanser on for 3 minutes. So make sure your watch has a minute hand, or you have a clock in your room. And then after the first minute, you will ask your client, on a scale of 1 to 10, how does this feel? Usually after the first minute, the intensity starts to decrease. So they're literally going to feel like less to nothing, but it's still active. And my best way to describe it would be, it's like a Pac-Man going across your skin and eating off all the dead skin. So how does that feel now on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's like probably just a 4.
Okay, so she still has a little bit of activity. Paige is a hypersensitive person, so she gets red easy. She's very reactive to foods and to environmental. So it's not surprising for Paige. So you can, if you wish, to massage it into the skin. And if not, you can just leave it alone and let it do its work for 3 minutes. And then we're going to rinse it off with a warm towel. And lots of water in the towel for compressing. You don't want to do a lot of rubbing after you've had the salicylic cleanser on. And basically what the towels are for is to neutralize the salicylic acid off the skin. You don't want to leave any residue at all on the skin. So 3 rinses, and then we'll ask if there's any irritation, or any sensitivity left over. So Paige, do you feel anything? Like, do you feel any itchy, tingly anywhere?
Just a little bit in the crease of my left nostril.
Right here?
Yeah, in the corner.
And that is where she is sensitive and red. So that's not surprising. So if that's the case, you just do another rinse. You can do a full towel rinse, or you can just take and dab the nose area. I'm going to tone the skin with the Harmony Rose toner. And this is where I would have my loop in my treatment room, and I would look at the skin and see if there's any extractions that need to be done, and then I would do extractions. And then after the extractions, I would use the compromised skin ointment on everywhere I did extractions, so as there's no cross-contamination. And then I would begin into the treatment serum, which is going to be hyaluronic acid. And then I do a nice tapping technique to penetrate the serum. It's very gentle tapping, almost like a butterfly effect. You can apply just a few drops, or you can put it in your hand and warm it up in your hands. And massage that into the skin. Usually about a teaspoon size. With all of my acne treatments or I don't do a lot of massage, so I'm just a light effleurage. making sure the skin gets the nourishment and hydration that it needs. I might want to add a little bit of Harmony Rose toner and the compromised ointment, and then we'll mix that up. You can be creative, and you can also put some Gaia oil in it as well. So we're going to apply the Luna Mud. Start at the neck. And now we're going to use two 4x4 gauzes, and you just wet them with a little bit of water. And then you're going to place it over the mouth. Otherwise, if you don't do this, it's going to be really messy on your towels to get it off. And then we're going to apply the harmonic water. And this is going to feel like a gel infusion. How does that feel to you, Paige?
Nice.
Very soothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave that on for 5 minutes. So Paige, for your home care, what's really important for you to do now, you know, you're going to have a few steps, and you're going to begin with cleansing with the gentle gel cleanser. You're going to massage that into your skin. If you want more lather to it, add a little bit of water and then massage it in, and it will foam all up for you, and then rinse that off. And after your cleanser, you're going to use your Harmony Rose toner. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to apply your hyaluronic acid, which is 1,000 times its weight in water, because most people with acne and congested skin are actually deeply dehydrated. So we have to deal with the dehydration problem before we can deal with the acne.
Okay.
And then we're going to use, or you're going to use, the Breakout FX. Mm-hmm. That's where we're going to start you. That's your day lotion. And that's it for the day. And then at nighttime, you're going to cleanse your skin with the Gentle Gel Cleanser, Harmony Rose Toner, your hyaluronic acid, and then apply maybe 4 to 6 drops of Gaia Facial Enrichment Oil. Okay. And that's your whole night routine. Nothing else, nothing more. No creams at nighttime. And then once a week, actually for about, until I see you the next time, so until, because we're going to book you an appointment for 3 weeks' time. So I'm going to get you to use the Deep Pore Cleanser. So that's the Salicylic Cleanser. Mm-hmm. You're going to massage the Sage Peel Gel, massage that into the skin 3 minutes, rinse it off really well, and then you're going to apply the Deep Pore Cleanser, which is salicylic acid, You're going to apply that all to the face and neck, and you're going to leave that on for 3 minutes. And you're going to do this procedure twice a week.
Okay.
So that's your kind of like your home facial treatment, and probably do it at nighttime, and then put your serum, your Harmony Rose toner, and then your Gaia oil, and go to bed.
Okay.
So, and then after the 3 weeks when I see you, I'll see how much the skin has changed, what we need to adjust. We'll probably only go to once a week with the deep pore cleanser,
Okay.
but we'll see after 3 weeks.
Okay.
At nighttime, you would use your compromised skin ointment on any blemishes. So that is just for spot treatment. So anywhere you would have a blemish, you would put the compromised skin ointment. And when you wake up in the morning, 9 times out of 10, most of your blemishes are going to be calm, inflammation will be down, and you will be very, very happy with what's in the mirror.
Yay.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. And thank you, Paige, for being my beautiful model. And I look forward to the transformation of your skin.